Hello wonderful souls, this is Amie San, and today I will channel the collective and do a love reading for you. At the moment I'm picking up that there are quite a few people struggling with their love life. Some people are already in relationships and others are still waiting for the right one to come around. This will be a mix for both cases, so to speak, and just let's start and see what comes in. So the first card I'm getting is the card Let Your Light Shine. Obviously there has been a time where you were hiding your light, or where your light was clouded or didn't shine at all. Whatever it was, it's time to open the doors. But I'm also getting that it's time to open your heart. And if I feel into the heart energy, I'm getting the word old wounds. Old wounds want to heal. They want to be brought into the sun, into the light, so they can be seen, they can be felt again, and they can heal. So it might be a good idea to give yourself a moment and just ask yourself, what is still hurting me? Ask your heart, what do you need? What do you want to show me? And whatever is the answer, just take it on, listen to it and feel into it. This will already heal it a lot. The next card is Clearing Karma. Karma is a wild field, and what your guides are talking about here is that a special karma related to love life wants to be cleared. They show me that you had experiences in the past, and it's not only in this life, it has happened in past lives, where you had bad and sad and hurting experiences. So in a way, you're still in these energy patterns, and this is why you either don't attract anybody or you attract people that hurt you again. I'm also connecting to the angels when I do these readings, and the angels of love, they say it's really time to release these energies. You can make a little ritual. Just write everything that hurts you, or all the names that come into your mind from people who have hurt you, on a paper, and just burn it and spread the ashes in the wind. But no hard feelings. It's all about letting this go with forgiveness and also gratefulness for what you have learned with these people. There's always something we learn. The next card coming in is the card Past Life Healing. Sometimes when I talk about something, the guides say, oh, you have to talk about that a bit more, so that's why I'm doing this now. They say it's like a journey. And this journey happened many, many lives ago. If you know a bit about past life, and if you know a bit about multidimensionality, you know already that things in a way happen all at the same time. It's just that our brain can't grab that and also not understand it. So that's why we go more in a linear way, so we can understand and see this experience. To master all this, they say it's really important to increase your frequency. How do we do that? First thing you do is you make the decision, I want to increase my frequency. Second thing I'm getting is it might be time to declutter your life. You can start with simple things like going through your house and throwing old clothes that you don't want to wear anymore, or where you just look at them and think, oh, I don't know. Just let all this go and bring in something new. They also say bring in new colors in your life. So if you have never worn red or orange, this might be a good time to try that out. Energies and colors vibrate on the same level. And if you wear a special color, you bring in all the energies that are connected to this color. So red stands for energy and action, and so does orange as well. They're pretty similar. Also the red can be a bit more intense and in some ways even feel a bit more aggressive. The next card coming in is Program and Reprogram Your Soul. This has also to do with the things I've been talking about before. You know that our soul made different experiences, and we have all these patterns then in our energy field. And Now it's really time to move on from that and open up to new experiences. I mean, this is a love reading, so we will mainly talk about love, but this can also spread into other areas. So for example, if you are struggling with your work or with being self-employed or your creativity, you can also extend this reprogramming in these areas as well. Open up to new ideas, open up to new experiences, and the main thing is open up to things and energies that make you feel good, that make you feel well, and that lift you up to a higher level. You can see already it's all going in one direction. So moving forward is a very important thing at the moment. And the angels say your wishes come true, concerns will fade away, and the love of life will happen. Love of life could be the love of your life or your true love, but it can also be simply love for life. If you start loving yourself more, if you start loving life, it's so more likely that either your love life will improve or that your true love will come in. And this is a very good time at the moment to open up these doors. Let's have a look first for the people who are in a relationship, and let's see what card's coming up here. So the card I'm getting is Three of Earth. The power of creativity and recognition for very high quality work, and be a team player. If you had some trouble in your relationship within the last, let's say, year or months, now it's time to become a team player again and to discover things you like to do together. I also get that there might have a little bit of an irritation about your partner, that probably your partner showed a side where you say, oh my god, I'm not sure what to think about that and I don't really like that. And this can make you feel doubtful or give you something like a bitter taste. Your guides say, I mean, it's not for everybody, but to everybody who it applies for, they say it's very important to talk about this to your partner, to be open and not tell him or her in a way that they feel attacked. It's more like you say, I feel like this, and explain how it is for you and see what they have to answer. And hopefully you can understand the side a bit more, or you at least can tolerate it. Your guides also say it's definitely not time at the moment to separate. The opposite will happen. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations will enter your life, your love life. And seeing the truth of a situation can throw you into a quantum leap in your relationship in a positive way. Sometimes the beginning can be challenging, but if you keep going, you will see things get easier and easier. To support all this, there is another advice which says, practice self-love and nurture your inner child. And this is for you and for your partner. Now we have a look for all these people who are still waiting for a partner to come in their life. What I'm getting here is that someone is really close around the corner. And if you're listening to that, I'm pretty sure that you are a starseed. And if you don't know really what that is, you might look that up. Just short explanation, these are souls. They have their origin on another planet and they just incarnated here on Gaia to help with difficult times and to help her to ascend and to bring higher awareness and consciousness and love and light. So in a way they have a mission, and your partner, your new love, is a starseed as well. Usually starseeds only play well with starseeds, because if they play with so-called earthlings, the vibrations, the frequencies just don't match. So very often this ends in a tragic way. What you can do at the moment is activate your higher self. And the best way to do this will be through meditation. You don't have to sit still. You can also do a meditation while walking in the forest or on the beach, or dancing, listening to music. Just be in a state where you can be very receptive and also in a higher consciousness, so you can receive frequencies that come into your being, into your energy field at the moment, and they will, if you decide so, and if you ask your angels and your guides to support you with that, they will activate your higher self. As soon as this is happening, things will move forward rapidly. And while you're doing this, I get now a card about the masculine energy, and we all have masculine energy and feminine energy in us. So it doesn't always mean that the man has to do that and the woman is already fine. It says releasing lower self. If you want to make space for your higher self and activate these high frequencies, you have to let something go. And this is, in this case, your lower self. All feelings like anger, depression, frustration, doubt, concern, heaviness, fears, worries, and so on belong to your lower self. Let them go, and whenever they come up, just replace them with something that's of high frequency. So for example, if you feel fear, you can exchange this feeling of fear for hope. Or just reframe it and say this is a challenge and get excited about it. If you do this on a frequent level, you will increase your higher self in a very, 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 very quick time. And this will also bring forward a multi-dimensional healing. And this healing will bring you and your new love together. For some people it's new love, but for most of you it will be your true love. And I know you have been preparing for that and working hard with yourself. And be assured, this is the last round where it gets very, very easy now, and where you will be able to make these last steps like dancing. A wise master once said, if you go to heaven, you can't do this by working hard and walking. You can only dance. So keep this in mind and also keep it in your heart. Let's have a look into the energies that come with that. And I'm getting the Emperor energy, which is a very, very strong energy. So in a way, you will also connect with your authority. And this doesn't have to be the authority in life that you, for example, at work. It's more that you become your own authority and really believe in what you have to say and what you perceive. And I'm also getting the energy of the star, happy times. And you make positive and optimistic long-term plans. It's a confirmation that you are on the right path. Making these plans should include your new partner, so you really start dreaming about it, how you want to live with your partner. Do you want to live in the same house, or do you want to live apart from each other? There are many ways to be happy together. If you daydream about that every day a little bit, especially before you go to bed and sleep, you will attract your partner even faster. And I want to draw one more last card for this and see what gateway you will walk through. Yes, and it's the one coming into power. I step into my power boldly and confidently. And if you could see the image, it's a woman standing there in a long dress, very beautiful, and she's standing in a golden beam of light. So it's like a posture of power, but also of freedom. And this is another important thing. With this love comes freedom. You don't have to shrink. You won't have to cut your wings, so to speak, or to dim your powers and hide them to fit. It will be the opposite. This relationship, this love will make you grow, so it will encourage you to spread your wings even wider and to fly happily together. I want to draw one more last card. This one is jumping out here. It says a very happy family life. Family life doesn't always mean that you have kids. Family can be just you and your partner. It can be friends. It can be other soulmates or people and souls that are close to you and your partner, and can also be animals. And they also show me for some people it will be communities. If this information is helpful for you, give the video a like and subscribe so you will get other messages as well. I wish you all the best. Namaste, dear soul.